Yeah. Are embryo transfers still a go, or are they on hold? They are briefly on hold until we know more. I work for a company that is not enforcing the 14-day self-quarantine when people are returning from travel. We have people traveling for work purposes. I'm very concerned. I don't blame you, Susie, about being exposed, but everyone is still expected to be working. I'm feeling very torn. Well, I would recommend that you talk to your employer because I'm pretty confident that that is not complying with all recommendations, and public health will be happy to have a very non-friendly chat with them about that. So I think you could probably do that. I think we're coming back up on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube again, guys. Okay. I had a SIS done yesterday, and today I experienced quite a bit of cramping and tenderness today. Should I be concerned? And when can I expect it to dissipate? I'm sorry. So it should dissipate quickly. Take some Advil. If you are not better, let us know and we'll get you some antibiotics. In very, very rare cases, there can still be some infection risk from doing a saline infusion sonohystogram. So let us know for sure and we'll get some antibiotics out to you. Okay, Instagram. Does our clinic have government-funded IVF cycles yet? Yes and no. Create in Toronto has given us some government-funded IVF, so we will be using that. But I need to also have some Toronto patients in order to earn that. So it's kind of a complicated situation. Myself and Tarek went to meet with a politician today to get their help. My advice to you guys would be write to your local MPPs and get them to help us and support us to get funding for our locale. As the politics go, if the sort of ruling party is not in power, they always want to kind of go against the ruling party. So it's a little bit difficult to get people from a different party to convince the existing party in power to give us funding. But write to the Minister of Health. If we can get like several thousand people writing letters to the Minister of Health, they will take note. So write directly to the Minister of Health, say that we demand to be treated the same as Toronto. If you look at a map of the funding allocation for Ontario, it is literally like almost universally in Toronto, one in Ottawa, one in London, and we don't have one in Answer. If your work can be done by phone, do it by phone and don't go into an office situation. Yeah. Thank you. You are welcome. I am due in a couple of weeks and have the Cells for Life kit. Oh, okay. Will that still be done, or are you going to try to get everything done quicker due to the virus? We're certainly not going to deliver anyone any earlier because that compromises your baby, if that's what you're asking. We're going to stick to the same schedule we already have, so that's the plan for now. Is the transfer form for embryos separate from the consent form? There probably will be a separate Nahal-based consent form, and we will make sure you all get that. So there will be two. If embryos are transferred from Nahal to your Windsor office, what is the cost of the implant? The first one, we are going to charge $1,500 and not charge you for the monitoring because we want to help you guys cushion the impact of roughly the same cost that it'll cost to move them here. So we're going to try and forgo the cost of the monitoring for you. Forgot to ask you at my last appointment, if my periods are becoming shorter than 28 days, what could this mean? That could mean a million things. Stress, thyroid, age changes, natural changes. There's no one single thing from that. Okay, no questions on Insta yet. I think we might be near the end. Are you taking patients this week? I am taking patients forever now because with the slowdown, I got mouths to feed, including all the people that work for me, and everybody depends on me. So I'll probably be working harder than I've ever worked, trying to make up for the shortfall by seeing as many patients as we can. Having said that, We are not going to do that in person where not necessary. So obviously, if you need testing done, we will do your testing on site. And if you need treatment done, we will do the treatment on site. But if I don't need you to come in, if I can do it by telephone or by video, I'm going to do it by telephone or by video, guys. So that's what we will work on. Hi, Dr. Victoria. I'm going to be doing another IUI. Do I need to go into the pharmacy to get my meds before I start monitoring? Yes, you will need to go into the pharmacy, but the pharmacy has said that they are willing to ship meds. And if you don't need to go out of the house, Jess, then don't go out of the house. And say hello to your little cuties, dear. 30 weeks pregnant as a surrogate. Intended mother wants me to be off. It's that ideal. Is that ideal? I work in childcare. Oh, good God, yes, stop working. If you are in childcare, stop working. Please stop working. You're at a risk because kids are a festival of infection. So get out of the childcare. I agree with the intended mother. I just got back from a week-long trip to Texas, yeehaw, and my husband and I are both self-employed as of recently and can't approve, I think you mean apply, for EI. For that reason, can't afford to stay home for 2 weeks. What should I do? Guys, I am in the same boat as you. I can't afford to take 2 weeks off either because, like I said, I've got an entire staff to pay for, a building to pay for. I got Tarek to pay for. We got everybody. He's in the back nodding. So I genuinely am in the same boat as you. And when you got to do what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, this cannot be a situation where one shoe fits everybody, right? There are going to be circumstances where you got to work. And if you got to work, you got to work. Do what you have to do as safely as you possibly can, please. That's the best I can say. If our baby is due shortly and we will no longer need our remaining embryos, how do we proceed with Nahal, your office? You come to me and we sign a form where you either decide to benevolently discard them, donate them to research, donate them to other people who are desperate to have babies, or let us use them for training our staff or testing our equipment. So let me know. I have an appointment with you April 7th, I believe, in Sarnia. Yes, Sarnia is closed, although it will be open by April 7th, and we'll probably reopen the office there. So stay tuned. I don't know yet. Thoughts on laying down after intercourse with legs elevated? I actually did a fertility factor fiction on that. I don't know if that one's up.
That's up.
Is that one up? Okay, so legs up is up. So it does not help in any study that we know of. Having said that, logically, I kind of actually feel that it makes sense. So we do keep our patients on the bed for 20 minutes, but there is no evidence that that actually makes a difference or helps. Would I get up and run the marathon 5 seconds after you had intercourse or an insemination? No, but it apparently doesn't make a difference. So I think you're okay if you do get up or have to get up. Hey doctor, currently 5 weeks, 1 day pregnant. Congratulations. Internal ultrasound showed 4 weeks, 6 days. My HCG level was only 521. My last pregnancy was miscarriage. What should I watch for or do? You need to get a beta in 2 days. Your level should rise a minimum of 60%. So if your beta rises a minimum of 60%, you're good. If it does not rise a minimum of 60%, then you have an issue, unfortunately. And it needs to be watched very carefully, and then determine if it's going up, down, or kind of all over the place. Anytime it's not rising appropriately, we do worry about ectopic pregnancy, so you need to be cautious with that. If you have bleeding or if you have pain, immediately go to a hospital and get checked out. Okay. Can you do the 6-week post-delivery follow-up by phone? Yes. I'm going to be doing all of those by phone. In fact, I spoke with Dr. Mayran today, and I'll be doing all of those probably myself by phone. So we will be taking over that part of things. Had day 3 ultrasound on Monday, scheduled on Thursday for another one. Office hasn't called me cancel yet. Yeah, you were still going to be open, Adriana, so we'll see you then. Yeah. Any other questions there? No, I think I finally got through them all. We're done. Yay! Okay, guys. Any other questions? Because I am going to sign off shortly. Sorry for whatever was happening at the start. I think so many people are at home on the internet. It's probably draining the internet. So here's what I need you all to do. Number 1, I need you all to be safe. Wash your hands, stay clear of other people, and be super careful. Oh, Chantel. Sorry I wasn't clear with my cells for life question. Will the cells be taken at birth, or will that not be done just to be safe? Oh no, we can still do that. You can still get cord blood sampling at birth, guys. That's not going to affect anything. Okay, we're getting more questions now. All right, back on the questions. All right, so one more question and then I'm going to sign off. So, will your clinic have a payment plan for IVF? I've never done a cycle and I'm just not sure if I need the full amount up front if you don't end up getting funding. Thanks so much. We are going to meet with the bank tomorrow and I'm going to get them to put some payment plans together for you. For twins, I have to do ultrasounds and appointments every 3 weeks. Am I still going to be attending those? Yes, you are absolutely going to be attending those. We got to watch our twins. Okay, so here it goes. Guys, everybody be super, super safe. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, take care of your loved ones. Hand washing, sanitization, careful cleaning of everything. Avoid crowded places. Do not go to parties. Do not go to bars. Do not, they're all closed now anyways, but do not have family gatherings even. Like, stay away from people. Right now, this is what we need to do to get through this. The physical impact of this is staggering. The economic impact of this will also be staggering. In order to help everybody recover, we need everybody to do their part. Make sure that you are super, super careful about this. Number 2, I need you guys to pray. I want everybody to pray. So say prayers every day for everyone, for all of us, for me, for you, for your loved ones, for Tarek, who does all of this, for my kids, for your kids, our parents, everybody. We all need prayer. And my son is asking what the best Depeche Mode song is. Let's end on that note. That would be Enjoy the Silence, Matt. Have a good night. And you guys enjoy the silence once I'm gone. I've prattled on long enough. Love you all. Please stay safe. And if there's anything we can do, let us know. Again, we have tons of resources for your mental health. We are here for you for your mental health. Don't despair. If we can help you guys, let us know, okay? I am going to put up a post about prayer. I think that's what the world needs right now, in addition to all the medicine and safety. And I want you guys to share and to like and to comment. And I'm going to put up a Baha'i prayer. I want you guys to put up your prayers. So whether it's one you've done or one from your religion, include it. And let's see if we can make this go viral and, you know, get everybody unified together. This is an important time to show unity amongst our people all across the world. You know, we stand together, we're good. You know, there's a Baha'i saying that is, mankind is but one country, and the world is but one country, and mankind its citizens, humankind its citizens. So, you know, right now we don't have America, Canada, Australia. We've got just the whole world, and we all need to help each other out. Have a good night, guys. Lots of love, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.